are new here, my name is Siobhan and I am mum to one little girl, Ava, who is turning 23 months next week. I'm also married to my husband Guy, who is a serving Royal Marine, and he is based down in Lympstone Monday to Friday. So this week I am finally getting around to sorting Ava's wardrobe out. It is pretty horrendous in there. I will show you in a second what's hiding, what's lurking behind the doors. But yeah, just so you're aware, Ava, as I said, is coming up 23 months, so she is now going into age 2 to 3. She can kind of get into 18 to 24, but it's a little bit of a squeeze now and she hasn't really got that much room. The bigger sizes are better for us now. So behind here I have a whole mixture of, oh gosh, I have a whole mixture of, oh, like one to 1.5, possibly younger than that, possibly 9 to 12 still hanging around in there. Definitely 12 to 18s, and there's definitely 18 to 24s in there as well. There's just a whole mix of things, and I've let it get to the point where it's at bursting point now. So I need to get in there, I need to take everything out, literally strip the whole wardrobe bare and start from scratch. Everything that I will be taking out and that no longer fits Ava will be getting vacuum packed and then taken across to mum and dad's, and it'll go in their attic until baby number 2 comes along in, like, I don't know, 4 years time. So yes, we are going to try our best to recycle the clothes as best we can. If there is anything that we're not completely sure about, say if it's stained, then we are going to try and recycle it down at our local recycling centre. They often do take like little bits of fabric here and there, so we're going to try our hardest to recycle as best we can. If however we do end up having a boy, there are a lot of clothes that we can still use as hand-me-downs, just because we don't really necessarily dress Ava in pink and flowery things. We do tend to dress her in neutral clothes. We dress her in things like navy and mustard, so a lot of the clothes that Ava has worn can actually be handed down to boy or girl, or boy and girl. Can you imagine if I had twins? Right, so without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to show you what's hiding behind this door first and see what we're dealing with. So I did warn you it was bad. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right, so underneath all of this there are actually like little baskets that we have kind of tried to organise the clothes in. There's just so much. You can see there's shorts in here from summer. If you go right the way back, you can find her little harems that we bought her from Whitby. That was last year. Holy Jesus. Up here there's a whole mix of clothes. A lot of the clothes are actually from the brands that we now rep for, which actually do still fit her. And she'll be pretty much wearing these at the start of next year as well, because these clothes actually do have a lot of room for her to grow. However, a lot of these things are going to have to go. This is from last year, last winter, as is this. I mean, this has still got its tag on. That's still got its tag on. Okay, so we've got a lot of work to do today, guys. I'm also going to be taking away the baby hangers as well now, just because the bigger clothes don't actually fit onto those hangers. They do tend to slide off. I can kind of show you an example. Like here, look, that's like, I know I've just pulled that, but they normally just slide off like that, and they're just horrendous. So I will be packing all those up as well, sending those across to mum and dad's, and I have some hand-me-down hangers from my sister that she's giving me, so I'm going to be hanging them on bigger hangers. So once I have stripped this wardrobe down, I will then sort out all of the clothes, all of the sizes, and then put back all of the 2 to 3s. So anything that will be really kind of suitable for autumn as well. So luckily all of the clothes that we have bought can be laid up as well if they are kind of t-shirts and rompers and whatnot. So that is what we're dealing with. Let's get started. Okay, so dare I say it, I think we're actually getting somewhere, even though the room looks like a bomb has hit it. So, big pile of hangers over there, they need to be all organised. So this is a little pile of stuff that is going to fit her still. There are a few bits of 18 to 24s that have snuck through the net, just because I know they fit her still, and I'm not just going to get rid of them just because they're 18 to 24s. So that's a few kind of leggings and stuff down there. There's a few vests, like long sleeve vests, because it's that time of year. We've got some tights over here that fit her. Everyone has a pile of odd socks. Where do these go? Where do these belong? I have no idea. Actual pairs of socks down here. And then this is the big pile of stuff that is going to mum and dad's. That's not finished with yet because I've still got to go through that bag. I know there are clothes in here that don't fit her, and I'm pretty sure that pile over there is okay just to go straight back in the wardrobe. What I am going to do, however, before I start putting things back, is probably give this a really nice polish down and make sure everything is free of dust and ready for autumn and winter clothes to go in. The job done. It actually wasn't too bad. I think the cleanup operation of all the hangers and stuff is going to be probably the hardest part. So let me just show you guys what it is that I have done. So I have rearranged a few things down here. So her memory box is actually over in this corner now, and that's got all of her like new shoes and whatnot, boxes and stuff on top of that. You can't see it. And then I've put all of her like little baskets here. So in this corner we have pajamas, and then here we have short sleeved vests, and then we've got long sleeved vests. I always find that long sleeved vests at this time of year are great because you can just put one of those on and then just put a pair of leggings on and it's pretty much an outfit, or you can lay them up underneath clothes, so just to keep baby warm or toddler warm. In this basket over here we've got I think it's woolly hats and mittens. I was actually really lucky because some of the hats, I didn't even realise that my mum had bought me some sort of late winter sales and stuff. So this is actually from High Gear, which is like a walking company. So this one's got the pom-poms on, and then we've got this really cute one. It's massive. This one's got like a little sheep on it. Look how cute that is. The sheep's really fluffy too. This is all lined as well in here, so again that's High Gear. And then we've got another High Gear one. I think she must have had a little bit of a spending spree. This one's a Foxy one. And then finally in this basket over here we have her socks and her tights, and we've got a big space here now that Ava is filling with all of her hair accessories that she never wears. Up in the actual wardrobe itself we have t-shirts, because I always think sometimes it's just nice to have a t-shirt on in the house. You don't have to dress in a jumper or anything. And then we've also got the long sleeve tops. So there's not a few of these, there's not many of these at all, so something that we do need to invest more of because we've only got 4 at the minute. There could be some in the wash possibly. We've got some short sleeved dresses. So those ones, that one is Bobbin and Ginger, who we rep for, and then we've got one from Katie Ella. And then we've also got a really lovely dress that I ordered a few weeks ago, and this one is also Katie Ella. This one is the Moon Stories fabric. It's another dress there that my mum got her. And then I've kind of kept these just because I know they're summery looking, but I just think they're really kind of nice, like DOS pants. So if we're just kind of having a lazy day in the house, which is most weeks. And they haven't actually fit her this summer, so I'm hoping that she'll grow into them in the next few months. So this is all of her leggings. I've paired these up as well on the hangers, just so I'm not using loads and loads of hangers. And then we've got her rompers at the back, just because they are a little bit chunkier and they hang a little bit lower than everything else. So it's good just to have these ones packed at the back. So we've got a few of those now. Are you gonna help Mummy tidy? Because you could help Mummy with all of this. That would be really handy. What do you think? Or you could just sit up there and make more mess. Cool. So that's it, guys. Mission complete. I hope this has inspired you now to sort out your kids' wardrobes ready for autumn and winter. If you have liked this video, then please give it a nice big thumbs up for me. And if you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys with another video very soon. Say bye. Good girl.